This is going to be interesting. What can you get for $300,000 in Sarasota, Northport, Englewood, Venice, and Port Charlotte? Those 5 areas.
Let's find out.
So the crazy thing is, before prices went crazy in 2020, I mean, you could have got
$295, yeah.
You could have got a lot more. You could have got something pretty substantial in all these areas.
Really
Now,
nice homes, yeah.
only some of these, I think. And we did a previous video where we did 500K. So this one will be a much different story, I think, because there's a stark difference between these areas and what you can get. And by the way, we do serve all these areas. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home in any of those areas, or the Orlando Metro for that matter,
make sure to call, text, or email our real estate team 941-221-1897. We've helped a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too. First one is in Sarasota, actually, and it is a little bit under $300,000, $295 to be exact. But keep in mind that a lot of properties in Sarasota in the $300,000 range might need a little bit of work. They might be smaller. This one's a 1,200 square feet home, and they might be in the less desirable, I guess you can say, parts of town.
And I think one thing to consider with this, you know, price-wise, generally you're looking at Sarasota being the highest, and then probably Venice as a whole, unless you're considering, you know, also Welland Park, which is Northport, and then Northport proper, Port Charlotte, Englewood are all kind of hovering pretty similar, yeah.
So let's take a look.
Got a little bit of a yard.
No garage though, it doesn't seem like, just the driveway.
Pretty open living room space. Looks like the front door goes right into it, though, so you're not getting like an entryway or anything like that. Kitchen is small-ish. Not bad though, a decent amount of cabinet space, but obviously you can see it's not as upgraded as, in this price point, I'm thinking we'll see some nice-ish places in
other parts.
Yeah, in Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
And yeah, Englewood and Northport.
Yeah, it seems like an older home, not remodeled, so it would be, you know, if you want it to be more updated, you would have to do that.
And that's it. So again, Sarasota generally, like to get what you're gonna get in what we'll probably end up seeing for like Northport and Port Charlotte, you're probably gonna have to pay what, $450, yeah. $500 to get something comparable as far as lot size, you know, yard size, age of the home, size of the home.
Upgraded it is.
Northport, next on the list. Here we go. So right off the bat, you got a garage.
1,409 square feet home.
And what was the last one?
1,200.
Okay, so not a lot bigger, but
bigger backyard.
And you got a garage already though, and it's also a 3-2. And the last one was actually a 3-1. So this one you get another bathroom. You're getting the garage already, the extra square footage, and
a bigger lot, and bigger driveway as well.
Looks like a little bit of a backyard, maybe more than, and taller ceilings. I mean, already like
newer home, yeah.
The just looking at it aesthetically, you can see the differences.
You can see it was built in the 2000s.
Yes.
Early 2000s.
I love those 2000s homes though. I just love the style of them. Got the tile floor, fireplace.
Seems like it was recently painted too. Fresh coat of paint.
Fireplace. I mean, there's already a lot in this that's.
Yeah.
I mean, the counters don't look upgraded, but they're still in good shape, it looks like. Nice enough.
And even though it's only 200 square feet bigger, about 200 square feet, you can already tell it makes a huge difference in a small space.
Yeah, right. The jump from 1,200 to 1,400 feels massive versus if you go 2,000 to 222, it feels bigger, but it's not as noticeable, I'd say.
So tile throughout.
Oh, some nicer counters in there, it looks like maybe.
Walk-in closet.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a very good representation of, you know, on average, I mean, you got a whole screen in lanai yet, so you're getting the garage, more upgraded home, taller ceilings, the fireplace.
Lanai, bigger lot, newer home.
Yeah.
As well. Okay, laundry, it's in the
garage. I don't even remember the laundry room, to be honest. So again, put it in perspective. I mean,
nice flooring in the garage.
Yeah, too. I mean, really, for $300,000, you could do a lot worse than this.
Yes.
I mean, this is
beautiful.
Really, really nice. Next one.
Let's do it. So let's do Port Charlotte next. 295.
1,674 square feet.
So bigger.
And oh, this is a 2-2.
Oh.
Interesting. I wonder. It's probably got a den at 1,600. Because the last one was 16.2, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, the other one was 1,400.
Oh, so we want 12, 14, 16. So this one is bigger, but has one less bedroom, supposedly.
Yeah, it doesn't say. But yeah, 2-car garage, driveway. It does look a little bit smaller too.
It looks a little more dated as well.
Yeah.
Pool. Above ground pool, though, it looks like.
Yeah.
Sidewalks.
Which you don't get in many of Port Charlotte.
And I wonder, we'll have to look if there is an HOA, because this looks like one of those pockets where you get the sidewalk without the HOA, which is not common. You do not often get sidewalks without having to pay an HOA fee.
Screened in Nomai. And they have a hot tub.
Fenced in? Yeah, the yard's fenced in, it looks like. Chain link fence, though, which...
Fireplace. Okay, so inside the home.
Inside it's actually pretty nice.
Pretty new, yeah. Vinyl flooring. Kitchen looks nice.
Yeah, it looks a little more upgraded than the last home as far as materials goes. Looks like you got a little bit nicer countertop materials and cabinets.
And a little more open, too.
I like the gray. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are on that. I can see that being everyone's cup of tea.
Utility sink and laundry room.
In the house. Pantry, I think that was maybe. Electric fireplace. That's probably not included.
Walk-in closet.
They got some nice upgrades throughout this home, actually, though. I think that's what's bringing the price up.
Yeah, I agree.
Leave a comment. Let us know between, well, all three of them, I guess, but especially the last one and this one, which you prefer. This one looks a little more dated on the outside, too, with like the stone.
Yeah, but the inside doesn't look dated.
But I do think, me personally, I love it when people take homes like these and then they paint them with more modern colors, and then it's got a nice combination of different eras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a cool look. So that's interesting.
Yeah, no HOA, so it is an area of Port Charlotte that has sidewalks.
That's really nice to know. Okay, on to Englewood. We've got ourselves a 970. Wow, this is interesting.
Tiny.
This was not what I would have expected.
Yeah.
2-2. We're gonna have to pull up the location on this one because there's got to be something with the location.
1-car garage.
Looks like it's got a glass door on it too. I wonder if they changed
I think
anything.
it's the screens.
Oh, is it a screen?
Yeah.
Okay. It almost looks like, no, there's a reflection there, it looks like, though. I wonder if they turned that into living space.
So, dining.
Interesting. It looks
Living and
updated, but I think it's because of the table. The house itself looks updated-ish.
I think that's like virtually staged.
Yeah, it looks very staged
right
to make
there.
it look nice. Not that it looks bad, but it makes it look nicer.
Nice flooring throughout.
Cool. That's part of why it...
So the kitchen's a little bit smaller.
Yeah,
too.
narrow.
Oh yeah, you were right. That's the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, they turned this into living. So with that, it's still only 978 square feet. That's...
Unless they're not counting that, they're probably
Yeah,
not counting it.
that's the only thing that would make sense to me, because it seems like with that you should be more than that. Which sometimes you gotta look into these things because listings aren't always accurate. So sometimes maybe like you have certain criteria you're looking for in a home and you set up searches based on that, and it might not catch certain ones because of that. Because unfortunately, realtors don't always put in things the way they should be.
Hey, we're humans.
Yeah, but she's pretty good about that. So if you do want to sell a home, get a hold of us and she'll make sure it's done right 99% of the time. So that's interesting.
So go back to, yeah, total area is 978 square feet.
So let's pull it up on the map once and I want to get a sense for where this is located. Because I want to say that place is probably overpriced, personally, in my opinion. Unless, yeah, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it's Englewood East.
Yeah, so it's not like you're that close to the beach. So I would say this is not a very good representation of what to expect in Englewood.
So this one is 1,280 square feet home, 3-bed, 2-bath, and $299,900. So almost the $300,000 mark.
This looks closer to what I feel like we've seen in person, in our experience helping people look at places. Looks like a little bit more of a modern home from the outside.
Slanted ceilings, like cathedral ceilings, it looks like. Big kitchen.
Oh, wow, that's very open. Yeah, it looks like, you know, if you put a few more touches to it, like you could really increase the value of this home just by painting the cabinets and putting some hardware on them. Like homes like this are like good ones to look at because like you could just add a few things and you're getting, you know, what would cost you another $30,000 and it'll cost you like 2 to 3K.
And you're making it yours too, like whatever you like. So it's almost like a blank canvas.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is another one that's not like, it's a better
not represented well.
Yeah, it's a better representation, but there's not enough pictures to really show you that. But this is a little bit closer to what I would expect in that price range for most of Englewood.
Okay, next one in Venice, 1,700 square feet. And it's a 4-bed, 2-bath.
Wow.
But no garage.
This is interesting.
So it's converted.
So this isn't quite as, I guess, maybe apples to apples, but it also kind of shows you what is out there, I think, you know, just because sometimes these are the sorts of things that are going to pop up and maybe this is interesting to you, you know, to have, maybe you don't need the garage, but you want that extra bedroom and at this price point, this can make it happen.
Right. And it seems like it was recently upgraded as well. Fresh coat of paint outside and inside.
Big open area right away when you come in. No entryway area, quote unquote, but it looks like a pretty large living room space. And you can see there's like a nice archway opening. I think that's kind of a unique touch and look. Some people want the complete open concept, I guess, but into the kitchen area.
The kitchen looks really nice too, like lots of cabinets.
Yeah, wow. Actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you're giving up a garage here, but it looks like you're getting a lot of nice living space.
And most people in Florida don't really park in the garage anyway.
It looks like this may have been a flip even, huh?
Yeah.
It's a nicely done flip because a lot of it almost looks like it's a new construction home, but the ceilings look a little lower. But then they put in some of those details that, wow, that's a nice shower.
Really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this has to be a flip. Just based on some of the like things not completely matching throughout the home, I would say it's a flip.
And big lanai.
Huge
all
lanai.
covered too. And as you can see too, the lot, it's pretty big.
Yeah, you
through the lanai, you can see it.
Get a little bit of yard there. I was hoping there's some more shots of it, but yeah, I mean, for the 300K mark, this is not bad. Oh, and they're showing the South Venice ferry, which there's an optional HOA fee you can pay to get access to this ferry that takes you to a private beach. So that's pretty cool. But for 300K, that's not bad for Venice, really. I mean, that's generally, like we said, you know, Sarasota, then Venice, and the other 3 areas are going to be within a similar ballpark as what you're going to get for your price point.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Orlando, Venice, Sarasota, Northport, Englewood areas, make sure to call, text, or email our team, 941-221-1897. We've helped a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too.
And if you're looking to move anywhere else from Florida or the United States for that matter, click the link in the description, answer a few questions. That'll get you connected with a realtor that's an expert in the area that you're looking for. Either getting a hold of us or clicking that link does not cost you anything extra, but it is a great way to support the channel so we can continue to make you videos like this one.
Hit the like button if you found the video helpful and
Live breezy.